Alright. Yeah, like, let's just depart the planet. I don't want to depart the planet, I just want to go to the Tempest. I want to depart the planet when I go to the to the I don't know to the galaxy map, right? To the deck.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for Peebee and Drack.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever, it's cool. Next time ask first. That would be great, but no.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Yeah, work hard. Just get along. Nice.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. Peebee, Drack, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
That just stormed up. Neat. Augmentations, yeah, are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Now they are rare. Yeah, thank you. They're not just like after, right? After I've crafted the weapon, right? I just utilize. Okay, what do we got in the VidCon? Nothing. Perfect. New. Yeah, the strike team mission. Wait a minute, let's just save. Why do you have to get into space the moment you step foot on the Tempest? Like, it makes no sense. I want to see it like go off into space from the captain's deck. That would be sweet. Right. So debrief, and they leveled up. Nice. Debrief this one, and they also leveled up. I only have 40 mission funds, but I need 80 for another team, do I? Yeah, I can just... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, this one needs 80. And again, I cannot move this by the mouse. Like, it's still broken. Alright. As I said, I need a lot of mission funds. A lot of mission funds means Apex missions. And yeah, there are only a few of them that actually work. So let's go for this one. Send a strike. Like, now I can click on it. So 50% is still a little bit less. So go, yeah, 89% chance of win. It's pretty good. Let's put them there. Like, they're level 7 for some reason. What do you got? High risk, high reward. Remnant, Silent, and Delay. Pathfinder rewards. What that? Come on. How do I... Probably with, like, yeah, page up and page down. This is how you get this thing. It's just bronze loot boxes all the time. So I could go for silver ones instead. But yeah, 25% chance to win is not good. I need a much higher one. Like time expires. Yeah, doesn't make a difference there. So 78. So it's just dependent on the squad itself. What else we got? Claim all rewards. Could do that. Let's just claim all rewards. Okay. Nothing. So we got some credits, some shell filaments, Milky Way research data, Incisor 2, sniper rifle, and that's it. So it seems that you only get one item per loot box. Still doesn't work. And no mission funds. That's just great. That's great. All right, research data. What can I? Oh, it's so broken. Research data. Like the thing is, research data is limited. That means augmentations are also limited. Right? Because it had this little one next to the crafting window. Wait a minute. So yeah, let's try to make another biotic amplifier just in case. Select blueprint. Select slot. Yeah, I only have another augment available here. That's a bit iffy. So I could either just craft it, or I could put some augments on it. But in order to make augments, I need scanning data, which is really strange. Okay, I could craft weapons without the augments. That's possible. Okay. So in the future, just ignore the augments, it seems. What else we got? Yeah, nomad things. Agility mode. Still needs more. Same here, same here, same here. But come on, like this whole development thing just went better on the planet. If the whole when the whole game just reloaded everything, that was good. Right. So I can just have that. Huh. The thing that I thought was, yeah, times 5. Yeah, you get 5 of the. Okay. At least you get. No, this is not times 5. This is just the name of it. What about details? Augmentations lost 2, no 3. That's just the thing. It's like really iffy way. Like when hovering, Milky Way research data to like 900 points. You can quickly go through those points because you can't get them back, right? You can't just rescan the same object over and over and over again. Except if, let's say, you go onto the planet again and then you're able to scan the same object, right? That would be okay. And then I wouldn't. Actually, I would say that this way it would be easier for everyone involved, right? First of all, you have to save every little object that you have scanned in a list. That makes your save file a little bit cumbersome. But if you just use it as a resource tool or so, you'll be able to rescan it over and over and over again. But you have to save this anyway.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Shouldn't they start crops before
Can't
waking
tell if
people
they have
up?
enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Ah, damn it, the window is broken. Unbelievable. Yeah, I can use like a W, A, S, and D, right? To move this thing around. Oh, come on. I can't use the mouse now because something broke it. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's go for this at least. You're romantic. Sure. So imagine it sometimes roses. Yeah. I like that idea. Foot first, then flowers. Yeah, actually, foot first, then flowers. I mean, it's a... Damn it. Space, right? Space doesn't work. Click doesn't work. I can go with 9.
Let's get
9
everyone
works.
fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Okay, that was cold of her. Maybe it was for the back. Yeah, it depends, right? Yeah, let's go with number 5.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
Yeah, nice. That could inspire people. Nothing certain. What appealed to you?
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. It made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
Yeah, nice.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Yeah, none of this is fair. Move on, Cora. Okay. Yeah, none of this is fair, sure, but you should move on.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always
come
is.
on.
But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through.
That's
and
not
if
what
that
I wanted to
remnant
say.
tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Damn it. I wanted to get the emotional move on thing, not the you have to do the mission kind of thing. Come on.
Ryder?
Right. So the Asari Arc. Oh, I still can't click there. Damn it.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
Nice. Okay, it's still there. Oh, it's not 8. It's 9.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Wait. Why can I?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
You guys can always talk to her, but nothing really
Any
happened.
more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
Huh.
Any more commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So. So, yeah, let's, why can't I save? Such areas detected for missing shuttle, current mission. Why can't I save on the Tempest? Now I can. Okay. But I can't click. You gotta be kidding me. This is also broken. Oh. Alright. So. Okay. Oh, God. So, let's load this one. Holy crap. Let's hope I can finally click through the window again. Yes! Oh, God. Alright. Why does it even have... okay, do not click on this here, the strike team missions. Maybe this is what broke it.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean Peebee?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Sure. No, what about the crew morale?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Sure. Alright, sorting... Wait, the human crew.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, there are really a lot of them. What about Jill?
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Okay. And Suvi?
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
And Liam?
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Yeah, very interesting. And Cora?
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Nice. What about the non-human crew?
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Nice. And Peebee?
Is Peebee all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Wait, shouldn't I ask her for her well-being? Anyway, what about Drack?
Is Drack good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Sure thing.
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
What? Those two. Nice. They're an item. Sweet. Okay, Keller.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Okay, and Vetra?
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Thanks for the insight.
Alright. Yeah, what about becoming a doctor?
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Interesting.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without Anyone in particular?
So,
I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
So yeah, non-human crew. Yeah, sorting method. That's the one I was going
Why do you
off.
sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
Ah, very interesting. So, we got that one.
Thanks for the
Done.
insight.
Let's see you
I'll let you
around.
get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Wait a minute. Does she have to say like one of those stories?
Ryder?
Joining the Hyperion, becoming a doctor? Nah, nope.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sure. Like, wait. This time you can actually talk to NPCs from behind them, and they turn around. But usually it doesn't happen that easily. Ooh.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird cults that try to kill you.
So, and there we go. This ladder is just so annoying. Like someone is so going to cry in the shower at some point. Like why would you have a shower, right? This is one of the only, I don't know, structures that has like structures or rooms for hygiene, right? This is a toilet, there we get a shower. And those settlements on the planet, I think, did not have that. They have some bunk beds, yes, but other than that, there's nothing. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Since one with a magnetized, nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Cora, that's mine. I just put it down for a second when my hands were full and silly. Yeah, next time maybe empty it first. Drack and Peebee are officially on the team. I finished the assignments and paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drack, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Cora. Comments, relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I keep that in mind. Nice. Even more helmets. Nothing in the med bay. Alright, there we go. More data pad. Did you need an old man in a few hundred years? Your junior to tell me. Alright. What I would like to have is. Oh!
Don't
Right.
give the Pathfinder
In
too
the
much
kitchen.
trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
So, we like trouble here. No trouble is ideal. Nice.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. Can't make sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Nice. The Nexus has supplies. Yeah, it's hard to be on your own. But the Nexus
Leaving
does have
Nexus can't
supplies.
have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
And what about Cash?
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Yes, yeah. I understand why you left, sure. The Nexus needs you. I can understand it.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue
Sure.
with that.
I would have rather said, like, I can understand it on an emotional level, but not in a, like, have to save the Krogan race kind of level, but okay.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Nice. All right, Nay. Tell me more
What's it
about
like to
Cash.
have Cash as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
Nice.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Sweet. What about you?
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
Yeah, you know Vetra?
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
Yeah, pretty awesome that way. I'm inclined to believe that. Sweet.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Interesting. What about the Krogan
Tell me
colony?
more about the Krogan colony.
My
How did
clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Nice. Okay, what about your combat experience?
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Nice, yeah. I have more questions. Yeah, what about Sam?
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why exactly?
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Nice. So, similar package deal, sure. Tell me about it. Yeah, package deal.
Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just gonna have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
Alright, then everything's fine. So, Nexus uprising.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
Yeah. How's she with politics?
Do you think Cash can handle station politics?
Kesh can handle anything. Thing is, Spender's a liar and a coward. He was part of the mutiny, I know he was. A lot of people got hurt because of him, on both sides.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Alright, and war
Got any
story.
stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Yes. Uh,
Anything about the cat? Or combat in general?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Anymore?
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break
Right.
through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
It's always a headshot.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me.
Okay.
Perfect for grenade practice.
Sweet. So Destin's first.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
There's just something wrong about the kid. The absolute single-mindedness.
Mm-hmm. Isn't
Tell
that
me more about fighting
good?
cat.
So,
Ben.
Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Sweet.
Tell me
But
more
you're
about fighting
on the
cat.
team anyway.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
Yeah, okay.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Jesus.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that
Okay.
little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
There are force. I did not
Tell me
notice.
more about fighting cat.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance.
Okay, so
Shoot
those are
them
gonna
in the
get rushed.
red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
How many more
Shoot
kids are there?
stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Nice.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Shoot stuff and don't
Ah,
die.
finally.
Always works for me.
Good. Now let's get some other questions. So war
Got any
story.
stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Oh, okay.
Tell me more about fighting cat.
Damn it.
Shoot stuff and don't
Yeah,
die.
so
Always
perfect.
works for me.
Yeah. Let's get out of there.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Great. Do you call everyone kid? Don't call me kid. Do you call everyone
Is
kid?
everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. So find spender on the Nexus. So spender. Wait, doesn't it up? Wait. Email terminal. Let's check that real quick. Ooh, heartfelt thanks. The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation to you for finding their loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened will help them begin the mourning process. I hope your next excursion has a happier ending. Aridana. Okay. So, hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam, Dr. Aridana, again. And there's the heartfelt thanks. Sure. And then the Vault. Read all the reports about the Remnant Vault. Sounds dangerous as hell. You keep being just lucky enough. My hunter's manuals would say luck is a balance beam between you and the enemy, but are the remnant ever our enemies like the cat, or just defending what's theirs? Passed on warning to Bradley and damn it, yeah, passed on warning to Bradley. Damn it, passed on a Anyway, passed on a warning. Oh, she passed. Good. She passed on a warning to Bradley and the others at Prodronos. Not enough to scare them, just so they know what they might be mining down into. If Sam's estimates are right, that vault could stretch under most of the continental shelf. Makes you wonder what could dig a hole that big. Tempest hacks. Hello, right. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secrets. Secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneak into your code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Nice, and maybe that would be interesting archive. Yeah, and about your dad. Petra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drack has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images, many are low res or watermark. Yoga poses, right? Given the amount of high impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should be nicely, I should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Corinth bow standing, spread your legs apart, turning one foot outwards. Take a deep breath on exhale. Bend your torso forward, the outward facing foot, until your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. Tevura's embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there is a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor. Push your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching further with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. Data cores. Do it. So, data cores. So, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. As a reminder, thanks for talking. Things feel better though. They don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to breathe. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Good. This is the old stuff. And there's that. Okay. And then there is this one, the Tempest hacks. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak potential. Give all dispan lets you use the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times, while water temp overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash Q puts your clothing ahead of everyone else in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around galley. Very nice.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Very nice. Oh, yeah, let's do some more humor.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why is it so hard to find a good steak?
I don't know, Sam.
Because it's a rare medium. Well done.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Come on.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
There's all bad wordplay. Very neat. So that was Drack. Then there's this one, for example. Like, that one took a little while to open, strangely. And then I have to talk to. Damn it, Lexi is not here. It's supposed to be somewhere else, but okay. Let's just check down. Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drack. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Nice. Alright. So, wait a minute. Let's just save here between conversations, just in case.
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We
Yeah,
started
it's
Pathfinder.
awful.
A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Nice. My skill is about okay. I'm interested in what? No. My skill is a Pathfinder.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Sweet. Like, the thing is, it just opens up dialogue options, but
We'll
I don't
talk
know
later.
if that's it.
I know it.
That's strange. Maybe at some point. But not now. Yeah, I think it's still there because I haven't used that emotional option yet. Like, not emotional option. That romance option yet. So you have a romance option for everyone at the start. You can use it, and then it just pops up every now and then.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Yeah, that's why it's an adventure.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone, ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
No, I do too. Find a home. Yeah, plans are useless. Nah, they're not useless. Find a home is a little bit sure, but let's go with this one.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good. Since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Yeah. Hey.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special?
Sid.
Oh.
Who's
You
Sid?
mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Yeah, no time. Hopefully Sid. Yeah, no time. Huh. Nah. Like, hopefully Sid is like, yeah, he's talking about to everyone, basically. Like, the thing is, like, it's difficult to identify what those two options mean. Like, that could open some things, and this is like, yeah, no time. It's still about, hopefully, so it's like, Anyway, let's go.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic?
Ah.
I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
That was still not quite the option I wanted. That was a little bit too...
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I should have taken the other one. Damn it. But anyway, let's just keep that. And up we go. Come on. Bim, 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 bim. And we're...
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Hey. Yeah, nothing
Good talking to
really.
you, Gil. Anytime.
We have anything that I could... Hey, nice. The Tempest drive core is designed for long distance operation and to maximize thrust efficiency. Itaka variation. Because of the whole Odyssey thing. Very nice.
Ryder,
What?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Wait a second. So where's Peebee then? Like, he's supposed to be somewhere in the drop pods. The drop pods aren't here. So wait a minute. Where are the drop pods? The drop pods are somewhere on the side, somewhat hidden. Maybe not in there. Maybe they are. Yeah, either here. Hey, Kaj. William's claims of charge diffusion are dubious. Furniture doesn't get this one without providing comfort, which is, which it should be noted is not the same as being comfortable. So this thing is not comfortable then. Very nice. All right, so that's not the one. So where's Peebee? This was the empty room, kind of like an office. And we got that. Like there's a like the kitchen and the med bay, they are somewhat connected. And there's this, but and there's the bridge. And there's the other thing, but there. Oh.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Oh, look at the view, isn't that beautiful? So
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
nice. And Raha. Good evening. So, what was I? Slow down, will you? Not sticking around. Wait, what? Not sticking around. Let's go.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Yeah, you do crave excitement, though.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never be on again.
She is fairly open. Kind of like that attitude. So, sleep is an excellent cure. So boredom drove you out here. Boring with you around. Never yawn again. Yeah, but sleep is a very excellent cure.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, that's a little bit deep. Anyway, that's all I need to know. Not buying it.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Yes. So the way to a girl's heart is get her Remtech. Nice. No diamonds, no flowers. Get her Remtech.
Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Of course.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Okay. What about the Nexus?
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Sweet. This is just flirting, like not even real kind of info what the sentence is supposed to be. Maybe it's about flirting. Wait a minute.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Sure. Anyone special?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
Yeah, interesting. It sounds a little bit lonely.
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
Okay. So at least you got something, right? So, the Tempest crew.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drack is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right. Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Yeah, my turn to talk. Cora's professional, yeah.
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Nice. Now what about the Remnant?
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Nice. All right.
You're off the hook, Peebee. Good luck with your project.
And get your needles.
Don't be a stranger.
Sweet. So, don't try to sleep. She did put a mattress in there. Ugh, come on. Don't put a mattress in the evac bay. You don't do that. So, let's talk to my favorite Scotsman.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
Yeah, it does have beauty.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
The divine intelligence? A god?
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd. But I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
All right. Yeah, I feel the same. There's no higher power. Wait, what? Nah, that's a little bit absolute. Okay, maybe the right option is always like very, very strict, and the left one is a little bit more open. Let's go with that one.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
Yeah, I like it diverse teams. I know it's not about that, but if people like doing it, then it's
I
alright.
wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Right now, is this
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties. Could go deep in the party.
Wild remnant parties. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's a thought. You don't really think they... Oh, joking. I see. Good one.
Okay, yeah, terraforming.
What
What
do you
about
know
that?
about the remnant's terraforming network?
From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats.
Nice. Alright, what about your faith?
When did you start believing in a god?
My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
But your work as a scientist?
Convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth.
Nice. Alright,
I
let's
should
talk
get
about
back
it.
to things.
Sounds good?
Interesting. So we seem to have a fairly, dualistic, let's call it that, view on it. So it's either like technology and science or belief in God. And in this case, yeah, it's difficult to dismiss that. And the more you see that, and the more you see the structure, the more you see like, right? Structure just coming out of nothing, even if there's no God, is definitely godlike in nature, right? So,
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
you can see the ice so well.
A redesign?
Wait,
Without a
what?
trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Huh.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
No. You only have a very little, very small lifespan, so
What can I do for you?
let's get the best out of it. Any stories about the Tempest?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments.
Yeah,
For 2
sweet.
days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Nice, but he said that already, and you can ask him this multiple times, and he will, tell you different stories, and they repeat at some point. Your opinion on the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
Well, you have
I'm
to
not
talk
listening. You can
very
say
quiet.
whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
Huh.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
Yeah, he just he helped build the Tempest, so he might be a little bit aggravated if someone else fiddles with these things.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
Damn it.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drack's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like Peebee. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Nice.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
Solarians are slim.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Oh.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in
So,
trouble.
you and Jill are fighting.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. It sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
It's either Gil or Jill. It's either Jiff or Gif. That's a... Okay, Gil. Let's call him Gil. So, yeah, stories about the Tempest are always the same.
Let you concentrate.
Cycle through that
You know
in the
where I'll
past.
be.
Sweetie. Now I got those. I got the... One of this is just an... Yeah, one of this is... Yes, the other one goes to the loadout. And that one... I just like that one. Let's do this again because it's cool. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. So sweet. One of the few animations that are actually working. Okay, so much to that. The next will be, a visit to the Nexus. But for now, we ended. Ha-ha! 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 And I'm going to save, just in case. Always manually save. There we go. Alrighty then. Damn it. Let's rotate it a little bit. Problem is I have to, like, if I switch windows here, I always switch it like that. And then the camera is behind the character. Anyway, I can look at that. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Alright. So I will say, it's ended for the day. Toodles.